I'm totally going to. Yeah, and are they trains like this that are running? They're like this size?
Well, they're this size, and here's the ones that are produced in the building here. This size here, these are all for outdoors. And you see where it says made in the U.S. and all that?
Yeah.
Those are all made.
They're all
in the
made
back
right
of the
here.
building. But these are strictly, unless you got a big house, these are strictly for outside because you need at least an 8-foot diameter to run these.
But people can use them as decoration inside, right?
Oh yeah,
You
yeah.
know,
I mean,
not run them, but you know.
No, you don't have to run them. But if you're spending, these, as you can see, these things go. That's $700 for that. These two.
Just for those two?
Yeah. So I mean, they're not inexpensive engines.
But
the biggest engine in the country is this one here. And there's a place in California, a museum, that they have it, and they have 250 small boxcars behind it, and it runs it's about a 3-mile track.
Wow. And this is the biggest one?
This is the biggest one produced in the country, and we produce it. We have a brand new one coming in, mainly at the end of the year.
Like,
Hey, you can look around.
How are you?
Oh, how you doing, hon?
Good.
Jeez, I looked at the kids. Holy God.
I know.
I don't even want to ask.
I know.
But, yeah, these here, that's the biggest, and we have another one coming in the same size. That's supposed to be in the end of the year. These are all produced in the back. There's all your Trump cars and everything
oh,
else.
yeah.
Those are all produced in the back.
Oh, funny. And look at the tanks, too.
Yeah, this is GG1. And like I said, this is all us. The company is actually owns this rights to this one here.
Uh-huh.
And these are in the back. We produce passenger cars. There's all the passenger cars.
Oh, these look cool. That's just like the Metro North for going this one. You know, that's what those kind of
well,
cars are
we
like.
got new ones coming in. The Pullman. There's a brand new heavyweights coming in. That's supposed to be the end of the year.
Yeah.
And those are due, I believe, the end of the year that the production will be all done. They're testing everything out in the back now. We've got the molds and everything else that they've done. This is a different brand. That's LGB. That's
not made
Germany.
here?
No, that's from Germany.
Okay.
And we have a lot of, and these are different scales. This is G scale. This is all scenery type stuff. A lot of kids come in from schools and stuff and buy a lot of the scenery stuff.
Oh, yeah. This is a market into it itself just to have all the decor.
This is all O scale, what we call O scale. These are all O scales, but those are a lot of them are different manufacturers. We got Lionel, we got MTH, Williams.
And people go so far as to set up like these. They set up like mini towns.
Well, I have a layout down my cellar that my grandkids and I started 5 years ago.
Oh, yeah?
And right now it's 3 levels high, and it goes between my whole cellar. It goes 3 rooms, and it can run 8 trains at a time, all holding a remote. And the kids done it. They started at 3.5 and 4.5 to do it. This is a different gauge. This is all S gauge. That's American Flyer Lionel. That's all S gauge. There's all the track. This is all, these are all different scales. They go from G scale to O scale to S gauge to HO down to N scale.
What's the letter stand for?
Just the scale itself.
That's just the terminology that's used?
That's the terminology
Yeah.
that's used. And then down here is the next level down, and that's all HO. And the HO engines. How you guys doing?
Good, you?
Good. All the HO engines. What happened to the light? Okay. All the HO is another scale, and there's all the engines there. We put them on display. We have a lot more. And this here is what we call, this is the smaller school. That's N scale. And a lot of the people, a lot of older people use this scale because it's so small.
They're tiny.
Yeah. I mean, and there's a tiniest scale than that too.
Yeah.
But it's Z scale, but we don't. That's over in Europe. We don't touch that.
Okay.
But those are all the scales.
So all this stock and inventory that you have, I mean, they move this, like this sells, and there's a lot of stuff in here.
Let's see. These kids have been coming in since they were little kids.
Yeah.
And
You guys like to train? You're into the trains?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you,
big time.
Do you have the ones that actually run in your house?
Oh, yeah.
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 Yeah, we have a layout downstairs in our basement.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, we have all three. We have 3 different size trains.
Yeah.
Is your father into it too? Is it a family thing?
It's
My
well,
father was.
Okay.
her father used to work here with us.
Okay.
He passed away. But the kids, the kids have been coming in here.
Yeah.
That's why I look at them. I mean, they've been coming in
Since they were little.
like mine when they were 3.5.
Yeah.
And they used to come in and drive their grandfather crazy. And I was here, don't deny it. He was a great guy, don't kid yourself.
Yeah.
Grampy's not that bad. I got 8 of them. I'm taking them all to Disney Saturday.
Oh, wow.
But no, it's amazing how many kids are involved, which people find hard to believe.
Uh-huh.
But even with my own grandkids, I think the funniest, as a grandfather, I think the funniest thing is my granddaughter was a senior in high school. And she came over one Sunday morning with all her girlfriends because the girlfriends couldn't believe that Grampy would have toys down the cellar.
Yeah.
And they were down there for about 2 hours playing and never
They got
bothered us.
hooked.
Oh yeah, well
got-
all my kids can. You come Thanksgiving,
Yeah, yeah,
all
yeah.
right? I mean, I have Thanksgiving every year.